That's curious. Welcome to another episode of Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix, live number 44. My God, we're climbing. Going to be a quick moment here. Just noticed something did not. For some reason, the chat did not come up the way it should have. So just gonna take a quick moment while I correct that. Okay, and web link chat, perfect. Okay, so looks like we are good to go. Actually, I do want to update one small thing. On YouTube real quick. There it is. Okay, 43. Actually, 44. And we got okay, so oh, absolutely, Dan. Very early start. Had to open up. Why does that keep timing out? Damn it. Yep, basically going to be busy in the afternoon, so have to start it up now. I think what I'm going to have to do is go ahead and actually remove it. And then re-add it. And hopefully everything tells everyone what to go. This thing's going to actually log in. Oh yeah, well if you actually were to refresh your page right now, it would actually pick up the new title. Okay, I'm going to leave, I'm going to actually go ahead and open up YouTube here. Pop out the chat, just perchance that does not pick up. That way I can at least see most of what's going on. Oh, there we go. I'm connecting. Woohoo! Now we're cooking with gas. Or at least something. What's really funny is the server for the system I'm using to be able to multi-stream onto so many different platforms is there we go, is called Restream.io, and the funniest thing about it is the best server for me to connect to is in Washington, D.C. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at some court cases because we did have a couple come through. Rosie Water, driving under the influence of alcohol. She was charged with DUI. It was reduced to wet and reckless for a fine of $480 and a suspension of a month. And God damn it, you really gotta be at this point, I'm gonna just put my head into a gas oven. I go to check court cases. I'm doing something that doesn't require much of anything. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Well, so much for starting right now. Let's, the good news is I got the chat up. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, yeah. Okay, Rage plugin, go ahead and load. Good news is I reinstalled a another car I was using. For some reason it didn't get put back in after I went through the whole 1032-1103 debacle. So I put back in the Alameda car. So we'll go ahead and start with that one today. I appreciate that, Jared. I appreciate that. Yeah. My main goal when it comes. Hey, Coach, thanks for joining. No, it shouldn't mess up your end of the stream. If it depends. If you're on a computer, you should be able to just go ahead and hit F5. If you're on a tablet, somewhere in the web address bar, there should be like a little circle with an arrow circle. Hit that. It should just refresh automatically, and it should start you off bringing you back to the live point, which in this case is just a girl in a bikini with RPH in front of her. And yeah, my main goal when it comes to Twitter is and I got this goal when I went to Twitter originally and I started looking at some of my posts, and I'm seeing Trump, 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 Trump. I said, my God, we didn't elect a 70-year-old man president. We elected a 12-year-old girl. So, my goal on Twitter is to have more Twitter posts in a day than Trump. Oh, absolutely. My first guy I was ever watching, actually, the very first guy doing this was Ace Pilot 2K7. And the first patrol I saw was he was doing a New York State patrol using some New York State cars. Ace Pilot is actually from Brooklyn. I think Brooklyn, yeah. And after that, I watched Jeff Favignano, and that between those two, they got me hooked. Matter of fact, I actually gave them honorable mention in the preface of Cops CHP Chronicles, which is my book. I gave Jeff the credit of basically giving me my unofficial ride along. And I will say, yes, LSPDFR is very addicting. Oh, please. Rosie Water. That's nothing. My favorite name they've ever come up with is a guy with the first name Dixie, last name Normus. No, actually, surprisingly, it's not. I would actually recommend getting like a CD version as opposed to Steam. But only because if you don't have an adequately fast, get on my way, guy. Jesus. If you don't have an adequately fast internet connection, yeah, if you don't have an adequately fast internet, it could take up to 4 hours to download. But once you got it installed, you are to install LSPDFR literally is drag and drop. Basically, go to lspdfr.com. You can register. Don't register. I would recommend registering because I would recommend registering because then when you go ahead to download stuff, it's a little easier on the capture challenges. But you download LSPDFR, and it's a drag and drop into your GTA menu. You also do have to install a program called RPH, which is Rage Plugin Hook. And then you're not going to start the game using the GTA icons. You're going to start it using RPH. Even that is a drag and drop installation. And then you're going to get a series of other mods like Arrest Manager and Police Toolbox and LSPDFR Plus. And again, it's pretty much all drag and drop installation. You'll also want to get a program called OpenIV. It's not required, but if you wanted to install any mods, any additional cars, like I have the Alameda car, and for instance, I have 7 sheriff cars. Well, that's more cop cars that comes with the game originally. So, if you wanted to add any cars to it, you'd have to get a program called OpenIV. But again, even modding the game is not that difficult. Again, it's mostly drag and drop. And there's a lot of different YouTube videos to help with the installation. You can even join Facebook chat groups that are solely committed to helping each other do the different mods. Okay, let's go ahead and like for instance, this program I'm using is called EUP. It's Emergency Uniforms. This one enables me to have all different characters, different wardrobes, and there we go. Let's get the time synced so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Get the weather synced to what I'm going through now. And why didn't my time sync? Oh, because I said real-time duration. That would be why. Okay. And let's see here. I think the only thing wrong with my weapons is I have a knife. And then what this is here is it's called a trainer. There's many of them available on lspdfr.com and GTA5mods.com. This is just called Simple Trainer, and basically it just enables you to have almost like an editor, allow you to be an editor in the game, to set up your own stuff the way you want it. I have access to all different kinds of weapons and so on. Oh shit, I don't want to do that. And I do have to add perfect. Put that away for now. Okay. The only thing you can't do when you have if you jump over that barrier one more time, the only thing you can't do when you have when you have RPH, or actually, the only thing you can't do when you have RPH installed is you cannot play GTA Online. So, what the hell just happened? Okay, I don't know. Because if you try to go to GTA Online with RPH installed, as soon as you go online, their online system is going to catch that. It's going to see that but you have modifiers in your main GTA folder, and it's going to kick you back out. Which really doesn't make sense with what Take-Two Interactive were saying earlier in the month, because they were claiming that the trainers and LSPDFR and OpenIV were giving people an unfair advantage in the online community. We can't log in. I can't. If I was to try to log in right now on LSPDFR, it would actually kick me. I'm sorry, not LSPDFR, but to GTA Online, it would actually kick me out. It would not let me in. So basically, everything Take-Two and Rockstar were saying was a complete and utter lie. I know, a big business lying. Go figure. Okay, let's go ahead and get Force Duty on there. Yeah, that's one thing. It's not available on Mac as far as... Is it not available on Mac? I thought they had a Mac... I thought they had a Mac equivalence. No, they don't. Never mind. What you can still do... yeah, no, they don't. But what you can still actually do if you're actually interested in pursuing something to get you into the action, so to speak, a lot of different role-play communities actually give you the ability to, like for instance, DOJ, which is a community online for the 5 Reborn servers, that is pretty much always shown by either Jeff Favignano, Polecat324, or Bay Area Bugs. It gives you the ability to actually put in just an application with them, and because you don't have a version of the game, you could still actually apply to be part of their dispatch. So when they call in to dispatch whatever it is, you could still do that on the back end. Now, what was I actually doing now? Oh, that's right, I had to Force Duty here. Well, I could probably go in and actually turn it off in the options, but but then I'd have to remember to turn it back on when I go back into single player. I just try to get in and get out faster than 30 seconds, because usually YouTube's not that anal. I joke about that letter I received at 0.37 seconds. That was like the first time they ever did that to me. But yeah, usually about 20 to 25 seconds, and usually the copyright letters are really no big deal. Because I don't really monetize my stuff through YouTube. Just because YouTube's having a lot of advertisers pull out. So I advertise my stuff on Dailymotion for ads to run because they're not going through that ad thing. And also apparently I'm very popular in Romania. So to all my Romanian viewers, welcome. I'd say it in Romanian, but I unfortunately haven't finished butchering English yet. Okay, let's try to do this again. Let's see what we got for court cases. Okay, so we got Mario Gonzalez. He was DUI, but he's reduced to wet and reckless for a $415 fine and a suspension of 6 months. Oh. Kate Clegg, DUI, reduced to wet and reckless, suspended a month and fined $580. Rosie Water, DUI, fined $480 with a suspension of 1 month, so is reduced to wet and reckless. And Casey Reynolds, wet and reckless, 905, 2 month suspension. And that's the tail of that tape. Okay. Go ahead and get into this nice Alameda car. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and get some gas and we'll get out on patrol. Want to make sure we're on the right call outs here. Yes, we are. Perfect. Okay. No, we don't want to shoot the gas tank. We want to fill the gas tank. Uh-oh. I don't think my ambulance loaded. So, looks like everyone goes to the coroner today. Sorry, Dan. Okay, so we got Charles 18 dispatch. Go ahead and show me code 4, 10-8, and 1041. Which I kind of said that out of order, but sue me. What the hell's up with my lights? I got no crossbar? My car dirty? Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to fix that issue. Okay, well, we're not using this one. I guess I won't knock the guy off his bike. That would be mean. Funny, but mean. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another car spawned in. Sheriff. Yeah, that's an interesting way of spelling sheriff. Glad the game knew I was spelling. Oh, let's do sheriff. Let's do Sheriff 2. I sometimes do play single player when it's not, you know, and basically that's like if I was to do the missions as Trevor, Michael, or Trevor, Michael, or Franklin. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. How's my gas? The gas is good. Okay.
Yes, sirree.
Okay. Yeah, so if I play single player, not everything gets recorded. If I play something that's going to be recorded, I have to just kind of keep a mental note that I'm not in a radio situation. And like I said, the copyright issues aren't normally a big deal with YouTube. Basically what they say is I can't monetize the video. It's like, okay, well, I wasn't monetizing it anyway. So, let's see. Yep, nope. What happens if I... Nope, there it is. That's the error I was looking for.
Attention all units. We've got a suspicious person in Sandy Shores. Units respond code 3.
Charles 18 dispatch, that's a 10-4. Go ahead and show me en route to that code 2. Okay, so we're responding to a drunk and disorderly. Oh yeah, walking right down the street.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
10-4, copy that. Approach with caution.
Okay. Yeah, we better stop this guy before he falls down.
Stay out front.
No, sir, no, sir, no, sir. You are not crossing the street. You are not crossing the street. Get back over there. Come on. Come on. Hey, no, you don't.
Hey, let's get moving. Mother of God.
Come on, guy. No, sir. Okay. I'm trying to be nice with this guy. Hi, Mike. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, sir. Please stop. Have a word with me here.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
So, sir, how you doing today? I'm Sergeant Bedford, Blaine County Sheriff's Department. Everything okay? You seem rather intoxicated. Been drinking? Do you have some ID on you?
Get plumb.
Okay, we got Adam Choev. We're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and have the system run him at some point. Sir, gonna go ahead and have you do a breathalyzer for me. Go ahead and blow hard into that tube for me. Keep blowing until I tell you to stop. And 0.136. Okay. So you are definitely having a fun time. Okay, sir, go ahead and spin around. Put your hands behind your back for me, please. Okay. Go ahead and take a seat for me there, sir. Charles 18 dispatch, can I get a 1027-29 on Adam Choev? It's going to be April 493. He's coming back valid with no warrants, but he is intoxicated. Hey, Tyrone, thanks for joining the stream. So we're going to go ahead and we'll call a unit to come get him. You have anything on you there, Adam, that you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, knives, guns? Anything else that's going to poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Okay, so, and a bong. Okay, so unfortunately for him, that is going to be a drug paraphernalia thing. I'm going to go ahead and move my vehicle.
Garbage.
So if it wasn't for the bong, I would have had no charges filed against him. I would have had my backup units simply come get him, take him to a drunk tank, let him sober up, and then he would have been, you know, released. And depending on how it went, he probably would have been released with no appearance ticket. But that drug paraphernalia changes everything. But I'm not going to charge... well, I guess I kind of have to now, actually. That was a 0.136 PBT. So... okay. There we go. Charles 18 Dispatch, can I get a 1032 to my location for prisoner transport?
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Sandy Shores.
So how you doing today, Tyrone? Glad you can make the stream. Okay, here comes our backup unit. That is the most sane parking job I've ever seen one of them do. Okay. Drunk and disorderly. It's been filed. Drunk in public. He has drug paraphernalia. I'll put that on your passenger seat. Thanks for taking them. Best of luck, Adam. Oh, sometimes I do. If I was a little closer and wasn't going to head out towards the highway right now, I would have taken them in. Yeah, if I was more in the area and I wasn't heading out towards like wasn't going to take Seaview Road here to spin through Grapeseed, I would have. Charles 18 Dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8 available. Well, actually, the funny thing about that is, if you actually take go get images of what Michael Townley, Franklin Clinton, and Trevor Phillips, you can even do it with the subplot characters like Michael's wife and his 2 kids. They actually were, the characters were designed to actually look like the guys doing the voices. Just as a fun fact. Okay. Why are we doing, in a 45 zone, 15 miles per hour?
Attention all units. Assistance needed in
got a backup request.
Paleto Forest. Units respond code 2.
Oh, that's going to be behind us. Charles 18 Dispatch, that's a 10-4. Go ahead and show me in route code 2. Okay, so we got a backup request here. Oh, Jesus. Goody. I was wondering when I was going to have to drive on dirt roads. Good. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man!
I saw him. There's nothing I could do. Hopefully he'll be okay. Lord knows I can't get Lord knows I can't get an ambulance. So even if he's not dead, he's going to have to go to the morgue. So it looks like you'd be getting a pulse. My question, well, I guess that was technically faster. Okay, we got some traffic here. Let's go ahead and clear the road here. Step up to code 3 just to get by the traffic. Holy shit. 2 miles. I sure have looked where they were telling me. Not used to driving an SUV. Okay, got the SUV up to 100 miles per hour. Oh, there's 3 members of the Lost. In episode 71, Officer Woods came upon 3 members of the Lost. They're all 1144. Holy shit, this is actually on the other end of Paleto. You see, they should have said Paleto backup needed in Paleto Forest. Oh, hell.
Officer needs immediate assistance in Paleto Forest.
10-4, I'm going to be 1023. 15 seconds out.
All units, officers are at the scene in
Shit.
Paleto Forest.
You would close the door. Okay, you want to play like that? Where'd the other one go? Oops. How'd that get open? Okay, we'll go secure these weapons. Good thing I killed him on a couple quick headshots. I kind of lit him up, didn't I? And this is what's going to suck, though. This sheriff could probably get saved, but no better EMS today. So, Charles 18 Dispatch, I need the coroner for multiple 1144s. We'll go ahead and just close down this one lane here. Move the vehicle. Charles 18 Dispatch, I need a 1051 for a police vehicle. Oh yeah. I have a tendency to hop out in an emergency. And then I try to hurry my ass up so I can get it turned off. Charles 18 Dispatch, I need a 1051 box for a hexer. And Charles 18 Dispatch, I need another 1051 box for a second hexer. Well, with any luck, we won't have any more. But of course, if somebody gets shot today, we're going to be calling for your services, even if they have a pulse. So just remember to bring a pillow so that you can suffocate them. Okay, and that reminds me of one more little thing. I need to put my vest on. There we go. Yeah, and all these little things that I'm doing, like what I just did there, that's a plugin called something to do with searching. I don't but it's another plugin. There's a lot of plugins that go into this game. What the? Well, I guess free boat for sale. Anyone who wants it. What the hell is this shit? This is just a day of random dead bodies. 818 dispatch. I need the coroner back here for another 1144. I'm guessing cause of death here is hit by a car. Or maybe he got hit by that boat. Or maybe he... Never mind. Okay, so let's see. Let's keep a running tally of how many bodies the coroner has to pick up today. Right now we're up to 4. We're up to 4 in 40 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Well, shit, we already have to get gas. Oh, gritty. I'm stuck behind a surfer. Well, don't you have that agreement with the town of Paleto where you get paid piece rate for all your pickups?
Hey, girl.
Okay, everything looking steady right now. Drop frames, none, which is what I like to see. This guy just ran a stoplight.
Attention all units.
You got to be kidding me.
148 on Great Ocean Highway.
Yeah, well, no tow truck will be able to take it, unfortunately.
LSPD! Stop your vehicle!
Okay, let's see if we can figure out why this guy's running. Charles 18 dispatch, can I get a 1028 on a Surfer 2? It's going to be a 40 Adam Queen Paul 870 occupied ×1.
Suspect's license plate 40 Adam Queen Paul.
Okay, so
870.
Corey
Proceed
states
with caution.
never stopped, at least never cited. He's fully insured. His only problem might be that he has an expired license. So this doesn't make too much sense. Let's go ahead and get some additionals. Charles 18 dispatch, I need additional 1032s to my location for a code 148.
We have an officer in need of assistance in not Chiliad.
Copy that. We're in the vicinity.
Yes? Nope, we're going to drive right around him. Charles 18 dispatch, he's still continuing. Welcome back, Coach and Sam. Okay, let's go ahead and get a... Charles 18 dispatch, requesting permission to pit. Uh, 10-4 on that, clear to pit. Pit successful. Trying to pinch him off. Get on the ground right now. Right now. God damn it. Sir, Wayne County Sheriff's Department, stop resisting. You will be tased.
You ain't going to outrun me.
I think Unky Sean's getting slow in his old age. They promote him to supervisor and now he can't keep up with the perp?
Stop resisting!
There he is. Trip fell.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Go, go, go! Back off!
You got him?
LSPD! Don't make
I'll
me
take
shoot ya!
Get on the ground right now or you're going to get tased in the ass. There you go. Do the Cobra position. Charles 18 dispatch. I have 1015 at this time. Okay, so what's your name, sir? Corey? Okay, Corey States. Okay, so I got a question for you. Why the hell did you run? Do you know what I was stopping you for? You ran a red light. You, from what I see, you have pretty much a clean record. Your license can make expired. I probably wouldn't have even talked to you about it. You'd be on your way with probably just a running a red light. And you would have gotten a warning for having the expired license. Well, now you're going to go to jail for the felony and resisting arrest, obstruction of justice. Hope it was worth it there, kid. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we taking bets how many of these cars have their sirens still going? But I do have to say, that was one badass pit I put on them. Probably the best I've ever put on them. Oh shit, I forgot to search them. Get in the car. Corey, sorry about this. Sorry about that, but I forgot to search you. Little police brutality. It's good for you. Keeps you honest. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like I'll have to give an apology to Polecat. I'm arresting one of his followers. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of these sirens turned off. I know mine's still on. There we go. But that pit was probably one of the best pits I've put on a vehicle in quite some time.
You little dick.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll search the vehicle. We'll see if there's anything in it. $12 grams of meth. Well, we found the reason why he ran. 818 dispatch, can I get a 1051 for a surfer? My location, US Route 13, US Route 1. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll pump up the arrest report for Mr. States. Just out of curiosity, how clean was he? Expired license, never stopped, never cited. My God, I probably would have given him a warning ticket then. Well, let's see. So now he gets evading arrest. Driving the wrong way. Non-violent. He gets resisting arrest, which for resisting arrest and evasion means he's also going to get charged with obstruction of justice. And because he obstructed us from doing our duty. And he's going to get charged with 12 grams of meth. Okay. Yeah, we got to get gas, so we're going to back up a little bit here. Any damage to my car from that pit? Nope, no damage to my car. Going to do some shoulder driving. Yeah, I probably could have given him reckless too. Yeah, I probably could have easily given him reckless. Charles 18 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the pursuit and 1045. And basically 1045 is just the Northern CHP's code for getting gas. Well, that's the difference with catching me at the beginning of my shift and the end of my shift. Okay. Oh, no. Not yet. Charles 18 dispatch, can I get a 1032 to the Ron's gas station for prisoner transport?
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Paleto Bay.
Copy, that's the code 2, on our way.
Oh.
Roger.
They're going to send another Sheriff Tahoe, it looks like. The reason I didn't go closer to the gas pumps, though, is because I don't trust the AI. Where the hell is he going? Oh, there you go. Only took you forever to do that U-turn. Considering all you had to do was get in the left-hand turn lane. But, you know. Okay, a report's been filed, officer. I'll put 12 grams of meth over here in your passenger seat. Okay, thanks for taking them in. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and fill up this behemoth.
Be good.
No, I don't want you to hide against it. Okay, we'll go ahead and refuel. Where are we right now? Okay, looks like we can switch over in about 5 minutes. Okay. Charles 18 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8. Okay, we'll go ahead and take up a position and run some speed radar. Speed limit through US Route 1 through Paleto Bay is 50. Things have been getting better, but we still catch the occasional speeder. Of course, then again, on the same breath, as Dan has pointed out on a couple occasions, if you take a look at the Paleto Bay sign, I think we have more to worry about than speeding. Funny thing is, before he pointed that out, I never noticed it. $58. They gotta be doing at least 10 over for me to pay attention. That'll work. 14 over. One of the things I love about traffic patrol is the fact that Charles 18, can I get a 1028 on a Serrano? It's going to be 02 Paul Victor Victor 616, occupied one time. Yeah, one of the things I like about the
Suspect's license plate.
traffic patrol
02
is you can
Paul
sometimes get the best
Victor
pursuits.
616. No 1099.
Okay, so Delon Banks, never cited. Okay, gonna stop. And go ahead and get over to the side here. Okay. So he came back with no problems. We are going to go ahead and preemptively run Delon Banks just to take a look to see if he's got anything we should be code 5ing him on. Did I completely spell his name wrong? Oh, that's an I. So Dion or Dion or whatever. Oh, Banks, not Bank. It's coming back valid with no active 99. He's only been stopped once, never cited. Charles 18 dispatch, gonna be out code 6, traffic stop, Procopio Drive, westbound. Okay. How you doing today, sir? Sergeant Bedford, Blaine County Sheriff's Department. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today? Sir, I'm not wasting people's time enforcing the laws that they are paying me to do. Why are you speeding? Speed limits are for everyone, and that's why I'm out here enforcing them. Have you had anything to drink today? Well, if you don't want to answer the question, I'll just breathalyze you and we'll go from there, won't we? Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Get plumb.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Banks. I'll be right back with you, okay? Okay. We know Banks comes back fine in the system. We know the car comes back fine in the system. We're going to simply grab our breathalyzer and see if any numbers start rolling. Okay, Mr. Banks, going to go ahead and give you a breathalyzer because you didn't want to answer me. Go ahead and blow into that tube for me, please. Blow hard. If you don't blow hard enough, I'm going to know. And, okay, I thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Banks. In the future, if you just stop being a smartass and answer the questions as they're given and answer honestly, things can go a whole lot quicker and smoother for you. Okay, sir? So, today we're going to go ahead and we're going to be citing you for your speed violation. Everything else came back fine. Get that up to more of a California level for 14 over. There you go. Okay. So total fine here going to be about $165. Court information is going to be for the town of Paleto Bay Court. Going to be scheduled for 2 weeks from yesterday. And just going to need you to go ahead and sign down here at the bottom for me, please. Signing's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and you do agree to show up. Unless you take care of it by mail or online. Instructions for both is on the back of the ticket. Any questions for me? Okay, go ahead and slow down. Remember, US Route 1 through Paleto is 50 miles per hour. No exceptions. Okay, sir. Drive safe. Okay. Charles 18 dispatch, go ahead and show me Go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8 available. Yeah, I know. It's really sketchy the way sometimes they pull over and then they take off again. Oh yeah, well that's nothing. Usually they try to Austin Powers it out of somewhere. And for that, I draw the reference to Austin Powers 1 when he's stuck in the, or was it 2? When he's stuck in the hallway on the golf cart and he's trying to turn it around. Okay, at least this guy's obeying. Whoa! What the hell you doing? Really? Charles 18 dispatch, can I get a 1028 on a red Bison? It's going to be 20 Frank Tom 579, occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate.
Great spot to pull over.
20 Frank Tom 579. Proceed with caution.
Hey, that's fine. If you want to park at the police station, that might be even better considering if I have to arrest you or not. You know what? Let's just get me all the way in. How's that? Stop. There you go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Charles 18 dispatch, go ahead and show me out code 6 traffic stop at the Paleto Bay Station parking lot with a red Bison. How you doing today, sir? Sergeant Bedford, Blaine County Sheriff's Department. I don't suppose you happen to know why I'm pulling you over? No, there were, I'm not even talking about the light. I really don't care about the light. The light, you had no lights. You had a stop sign and you ran through that. I realize this is California, but why do a California roll? You know what I mean? No, I'm pulling you over because you violated the right of way. You had the right of way. You stopped dead. Almost caused me to hit you. Have you had anything to drink today? Okay. Why you seem so nervous there, sir? You have anything illegal in the vehicle? No? Why'd you hesitate? Done any illegal drugs recently? No, that's correct, sir. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to at this time. Do I have your consent to search your vehicle? No? Okay, well that's fine, as long as I'm not given reason during any other searches. Okay, no problem, sir. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Gift lump.
Joshua Shiver. Okay, sit tight. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run Joshua Shiver. He seems to know his rights, which is good. That means I don't have to read them to him before I take him downtown. Joshua Shiver is valid with no active warrants. He's been stopped 3 times, cited 3 times, so he's just not learning his lesson, essentially. Okay, we got our breathalyzer in hand, and we're also going to breathalyze him just because he doesn't want to answer. Okay, sir, going to go ahead and breathalyze you. Go ahead and blow hard into that tube for me. Thank you, sir. Okay, so today, sir, we're going to go ahead and be issuing you the following. You ran that stop sign in front of the fire station. You wonder if that's actually on here. I know it's on the other system. Nope. Okay, well, we got one that will fit it. And I'm also going to cite you for careless driving for violating the right-of-way. When you have the right-of-way, you gotta stay in the flow of traffic. You can't just stop suddenly and let someone go. Okay, so total fines here is going to be $700, and court information is going to be on the front of the ticket. It's going to be for the town of Paleto Bay Court. It's going to be 2 weeks from yesterday, and just going to need your signature on the bottom here. Signature's not signifying guilt. It simply says you acknowledge your court date and you do agree to show up to court to take care of the matter, unless you take care of it online or by mail. Okay, sir? Any questions for me? Okay. Remember to stay in the flow of traffic. Do not stop suddenly and violate the terms of right-of-way. And remember to stop at all stop signs. Other than that, you're free to go. Have a great day. Oh yeah, and if you looked at the point violation, it's 5 points. Not to mention after he hits a cop car here. There you go. Hit the police bus. That's it. The only thing I will say, hey, welcome back, Coach. The only thing I will say is, and I got the term originally from Jeff Favignano. It's a term called semi-realistic. Because if you try to play this game completely realistic, it's not going to work.
You little shit.
I just don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay. So, let's see here. So, should we go... We've done the star of the show enough. I'm thinking bike cop. More than that, actually. I'm thinking oh no, I'm not gonna go through all that. Yeah. Let's go bike cop and there we go. We'll get the CHP involved here. Well, that's the thing. I was reading today, just as I was perusing, mostly on Twitter, they seem to think that if it goes the way they're thinking, he will be. And then I read the most curious line. They said, O.J. Simpson finding work is going to be very difficult. And that made me think, are these guys serious? The dude's getting out of prison at the age of 70. You know, finding work's going to be difficult. The guy's going to get out and start collecting Social Security.
Four, 1, Adam, 20.
Okay.
Is 10, 8.
So, we got our highway patrol unit, and now we're gonna go. Oh, absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and get out on patrol and see what the CHP can dig up. We'll head down towards Santa Monica and jump on the freeway. Oh, absolutely, yeah. All of his, and I'm not sure if that would actually be retroactive for him. So, he could collect from the years he was in the clink. So, I mean, he'll probably pen a couple biographies and so on. He'll start getting some residuals again. He's not going to be hurting. Speed limit through here is about 50, or yeah, it's 50. As we approach the tunnel, it goes to 45. Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that pension was retroactive. So I mean, he was in for what, 7 years? 7 years of a pension, all at the same time. My favorite thing I like on a bike is I can lane split. I get to get right in on somebody. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so basically, if he fails to make parole, he gets to stay in prison. He gets three meals a day. Gets to have cable TV, movies. He gets to you know, if he wants to be on a softball field or any kind of sports recreation, and he gets full free universal health care. All on the taxpayer expense, or he gets to get out and get all of his, and get, you know, what, $1 million or more on retroactive pay. Talk about he wins either way. Yep. Yeah, from what they're saying on Twitter, they don't think he's gonna, it's gonna miss this time. We're going to slow up here. We're going to let this Mesa actually pass us again. Because this Mesa's kind of staying close to that center divide. I just want to make sure that they're not... Adam 21 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on a Canis Mesa? It's going to be 6-3 Tom, Adam, John, 591. Occupied 2 times. I mean, he's doing the speed limit, so I can't really fault him.
Suspect's license plate 6-3 Tom, Adam, John, 591. No 1099.
Okay, no worries. Just look kind of funny, hugging that center line. Okay. This bike needs a gas station pretty quick here. Whoops. Okay. Kind of a reckless, endangering turn he just made. Okay, come on. Off to the side, please. There you go. Hit the pole. Adam 21 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on a Bison? It's going to be 66 Queen Henry Ida 239. Occupied 1 time. Okay, only pulling this guy over because he kind of pulled out. He took that left turn right in front of the vehicle.
66
A little
Queen
reckless.
Ida Ida 239.
Okay.
Proceed with caution.
Not a big deal. License expired. He doesn't have any 99s, so we'll approach. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Go ahead and show me out code 6 traffic stop. Barbano Road, Chumash. Why are you stopping right there, you idiot? How you doing today, sir? Sergeant Woods, California Highway Patrol, pulling you over because back there on US Route 1, you made a very unsafe turn. Any reason for that? You saw it and you took it? Okay, well, not exactly the best reason, sir. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Kifflum, citizen.
Okay, Mark Rowland. Okay, Mark, sit tight for me. Mark, just one more question. You haven't been drinking, right? Okay, we'll test you. Okay, so that comes back good. We're gonna grab our breathalyzer here. We're actually also going to make sure her vest is on. Arsenio Richardson, thank you for joining. Welcome back to another live stream. Okay. Okay, sir, gonna go ahead and breathalyze you. Go ahead and blow into that tube for me. Blow hard, keep blowing until I tell you to stop, and, okay, I thank you, sir. Okay, so.
Kifflum, citizen.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Sir, do you know your, license is expired? Okay, yeah, no problem. I see your birthday was July 9th, so, it only happened a couple weeks ago, so not a big deal right now. Just, I'm gonna just give you a verbal warning on your expired license. Just make sure you get it renewed. Furthermore, we are going to be citing you. It's only going to be a simple, not that one. Come on, pull up. There you go. Just going to be a careless driving. Okay, going to be $550. You got to remember, you can't just turn any old time. You got to make sure you see your way clear. So, court information is going to be on the front of the ticket. It's going to be for the LA County Courthouse, and it's going to be scheduled for 3 weeks from this coming Monday. Just going to need a sign down here on the bottom for me. Signing's not an admission of guilt, and it simply says you acknowledge the court date and agree to show. Okay, watch the right of way and have a great day. Drive safe, okay? Oh, I love it when the AI does that. Oh, I'm doing... What the hell? Oh, she didn't what? She didn't finish writing the ticket? I'm doing pretty well, Arsenio. How you doing today? Yeah, but the danger thing there is if I didn't find anything, he could easily say that those scales were for when he goes to the grocery store and sue the department for an illegal search and seizure. Big Steve, thanks for joining. Yeah, I know that, Arsenio. I'm in that same boat. Okay, got our coffee, $1. Okay, thank you, sir. Have a great one. I'm thinking of, for the next stream, I'm thinking, it's been a while since we've done criminal, so I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking for the next episode. That almost was bad. Okay, now, I know we got a gas station coming up here soon. Can't believe dispatch is actually so quiet right now. This is a little unnerving. slammed right on his brakes. Typically, when I'm the bike cop, I actually pull people over for that. Just like kind of when I'm my character, I'm a lot harder on bike safety. And that goes back to a very early episode. We got a guy possibly doing 71 up here. Oh yeah. Got him doing 73 right now. We'll get closer and verify, because we're still a little far back. Okay, he would have ran that on a red light, so that at least gives a provocation. Okay, that's a hell of a move. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get a 1028 here. Adam 21 dispatch. Can I get a 1028? Vehicle's going to be a Stratum 66 Nora Boy Mary 541.
Suspect's license plate 66 Nora Boy Mary 541. Suspect has evaded officers.
Okay, this guy's evaded officers before, so it's going to be something to watch. We're going to go ahead and have him pull over for us. That is probably one of the best pullovers I've seen today.
Abortion's legal. Your mother had no excuse.
There it is. Unbelievable. That's actually a new line. I've never heard the game say that one before. Abortion's legal. Your mother had no excuse. A hell of a line. Adam 21 dispatch, go ahead and show me out. Code 6, traffic stop with a black Stratum. Bay City Incline, Santa Monica. Ooh, odor of marijuana, and he's nervous. How you doing today, this afternoon, sir? Officer Woods, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over because back on California, on the U.S. Route 1 back there, you ran a stop sign, and then you made kind of a reckless turn to get across 2 lanes of traffic. So any reason you're in such a hurry? Okay, well, I understand if you need to pee, but you gotta go before you leave or stop somewhere. You can't be speeding around doing reckless activities. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Kiflum, citizen.
Now for this one, I'm gonna actually push the issue with them as far as okay. So we got JPG. We're gonna go ahead and just run a quick check on them, just make sure there are no warrants. Adam 21 dispatch, can I get a 1027-29 on JP? That's John Paul Jeep, traditional spelling on that. April 22, 1975. Coming back valid, no warrant, stopped once, cited once. We got our breathalyzer, so we're going to go ahead and breathalyze him. We're also going to question him about the odor of marijuana. Not too big of a deal in California as long as he's got his green card. Sir, going to go ahead and breathalyze you. Go ahead and blow into this tube for me, just to make sure that, okay, you've been drinking and need to pee, you're just not doing the wrong stuff. 0.072. Okay. Sir, we're going to do a couple things here. I'm smelling a distinct odor of marijuana. Have you done, have you been doing any illegal drugs recently? Not today? Well, I thank you for your honesty there, sir. Is there anything illegal in your vehicle? Maybe? Okay. Well, sir, do you, give a consent for me to search your vehicle? Have at it. We got consent. Okay, so, sir, here's what we're going to need to do. We're also going to do a field sobriety test also. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, please. Just to make sure you're coordinated still enough to drive. Okay. I thank you, sir. Come with me this way, okay? Okay, thank you, sir. Now, sir, I'm just going to need to go ahead and
Police, let me see your hands!
place you in cuffs temporarily. You're not under arrest at this time. You're simply being detained for my protection since I'm the only officer out here. Sir, do you have anything on you that you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, knives, guns, or anything else that's going to poke, stick, or hurt me before I pat you down? A silencer. Well, that's going to change the way this is going to go, isn't it? Go ahead and take a seat for me, please. Any reason you have a silencer, sir? You never know. Well, okay, so we'll search the vehicle and see what comes up. Okay, well, nothing in the vehicle. However, that does not help him at this moment in time. Okay, so, sir, gonna go ahead and we are gonna go ahead and issue you a ticket for wet and reckless. I am gonna go ahead and cite you for careless driving as well, which is the original reason for the pullover, and I'm also gonna cite you for running the red light that I observed you running prior to the switching lanes. I think that's just, yeah, this is just drugs. Okay, so going to be a $5,000 in fines, and all the no, sir, none of the tickets are actually misdemeanors. They're all violations of the vehicle and traffic code. However, the wet and reckless is a summons that does have to be handled in court. Okay, we do only have one other issue, and that's the fact that you have a silencer, which is not legal to have. So that's where we're going to have our issue today, sir. Oh, I gotta be on the vehicle apparently. Okay, so the only issue is going to be the silencer. Granted, it's not on a vehicle. Wow, John. It's not on a weapon. He's just carrying it. But actually, that would be on his person. So he'll get brandishing. He'll probably be reduced to some piddly shit once the lawyers get it, but can't ignore it. Okay. Okay, so, sir, I am going to give, you will have to go with an officer. We will get you a ride downtown. I am going to be fair with you, however, because you were fair and cooperative. Do you have anybody who can come and pick up this vehicle that is a licensed driver? If not, I'll impound it and you'll just have to face the impound fees. Okay, your brother-in-law? Okay, what's his number? Okay, we'll go ahead and give him a call, and we'll have him come down and pick it up for you, okay? Well, I guess I gotta be closer to the vehicle. Okay, there you go. Okay, he said he'll be down in a moment. Okay, what's going to happen? Well, they're going to book you. They'll take you to see the judge. The judge will either let you go ROR, or he'll put some bail on you. Your record seems pretty spotless, so I wouldn't see a problem why he wouldn't give an ROR. And I put in the report that you've been cooperative. So, Adam 21 dispatch, I need a 1032 to my location for prisoner transport.
Backup needed for a suspect.
Okay, here's
placed
your
under
brother-in-law now,
arrest
so
in Del Perro.
we're all set.
Copy, that's a code 2 on our way.
Roger.
Appreciate it.
And he backs into my bike. Son of a bitch. we'll come on the sidewalk here so that okay, and we got our metro cops coming. Hey, sir, or ma'am, sorry. Only thing he's going for is a silencer. He has the rest of his tickets. I'll put the silencer on your seat. Love the lights on the Metro unit. Thanks for taking them. My patriotic one that I got from LSPDFR.com. Oh, I never noticed they had the runners on it, too. Okay, now, where was that gas station? I think it's back there behind us, if I remember correctly. Adam 21 Dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the traffic stop, base of the incline, and show me 10-8 available for calls. English is easy for me, but just not all the time. Oh, Jesus. Really? Oh. One mod I do love that I've installed on this is the Fuel app. While it increases the difficulty a little bit because you got to pay attention to your fuel, I think it does really enhance the role play.
I'm having an okay vacation, but you can't smoke anymore.
Hey, that shit was fucked up last night, right?
Okay, so we'll go ahead and await our call out. I can't believe we haven't had one call out since we switched to the bike cop. Okay, this white car just did a very reckless maneuver. Adam 21 Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on a exemplar? Oh, no, comment 2. 68 Tom Henry Paul 194, occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate 68 Tom Henry Paul 194, no 1099.
Holy shit! I must be dreaming. These guys are actually pulling over intelligently. There we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and approach this guy on the right. Adam 21 Dispatch, go ahead and show me out code 6 with a white Comet 2, Equality Way, Interstate 2 interchange. How you doing today, sir? Sergeant Woods, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today? You see the other jackass who cut me off? No, I didn't. All I saw was one jackass who cut off a car in front and they blew their horn at him. This is how I know you did a very reckless maneuver. Have you had anything to drink today pulling out of that restaurant? Ran out of booze? You drank a bar out of booze? God bless you. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Kifflum, citizen.
Damon Maverick. Okay. Sit tight, Damon. Okay, so Damon is 10,499, if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I am wrong, but that would make him, 18 years old? Not even quite. His birthday's October. So, yeah, he's 0 tolerance if he's anything higher than 0.02. So, we'll go ahead and breathalyze him. Okay, Damon, gonna go ahead and give you a breathalyzer. Go ahead and blow hard into this tube for me, please. Keep blowing till I tell you to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Doing good. And okay, thank you, Damon. That's the only problem about the plugins and the scripts. They sometimes don't respond the way they should based on what's going on. We are going to double check them. .049. Now that one acted a little bit more normal. Okay, so sir, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not 21 yet. Unless you gave me the wrong ID, in which case we're still going to have a different conversation. I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle, please, sir. Okay, come over here, sir. Okay. Sir, are you aware of what, are you aware of what, 0 tolerance is?
Get the fuck down! Police!
Get on the ground. Okay, 0 tolerance, state of California. I'm pretty sure it's .02. Yeah. Basically, 0 tolerance is 0.02 for anyone under the age of 21 to have any alcohol in their system and driving a motorized vehicle. You are .049, which is double that. You have anything on you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything, sir? Poke, stick, or hurt me in any way? Okay. Thank you, sir. Go ahead and take a seat for me. Okay, so what we're going to do here today... Oops, wrong one. Hate when I hit the wrong button. Okay, so today, sir, I am going to cite you for the original violation, which was careless driving. I'm also going to go ahead and cite you for DUI. And I'm also going to cite you for being 0 tolerance. So, total fines here, $5,000. Court information's on the front of the ticket. However, you are being charged with a criminal charge of DUI. Therefore, you will have to appear in court for all these charges. Court information's on the front of the ticket. It's going to be in the Santa Monica Town Court. And it's going to be scheduled, it looks like, for 2 weeks from tomorrow. And we'll go ahead and have you sign these when you're down at the station during the booking, okay? You have anything in that vehicle that shouldn't be there? Not to your knowledge? Okay. A handgun. Sir, do you have a license for this handgun? Adam 21 dispatch. Can I get a records check for a handgun for Damien, whatever the hell his name is, Maverick? Firearm license. No bueno. Okay, and he only has one prior conviction for false imprisonment. Adam 21 dispatch, can I go ahead and get a 1032 to my location, prisoner transport, please?
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Del Perro.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Roger.
Okay, we got the Econoline coming. Okay, so we got a handgun, and here's his complaints that he needs to sign down at the station. Oh, I love the lighting pattern. Okay, I just put those on your passenger seat. Adam 21 dispatch, can I get a 1051 for a white Comet 2?
Thank you.
Okay, we'll continue on our way. Adam 21 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8 available. Okay, and I'll take a time out here to don't forget to stop by our CHP Officer20.info site, one best source to be able to see everything that is cops in the LSPDFR matrix. You can watch the live streams on Daily Motion, YouTube, and Twitch. You can even watch our previously recorded episodes. We are currently up to number 71. You can also register to join our Discord server, which is free to do. The invite is underneath the Discord server on the right-hand side of the screen. I thought that car was in violation. He has underglow, but it's purple, so he's okay with that, as long as it's not red. And don't forget to stop by our Facebook site, CHP Officer 20, and follow us there. And of course, ACS 77043 on Twitter. Also from the CHP Officer 20 site, you can also get the quick and easy links to pick up a copy of our book, CHP Chronicles, Cops of the LSPDFR Matrix, and you can get that in paperback and e-reader. And it's right now an exclusive for Amazon Kindle. Also from CHP Officer 20, you can also help support the site through tip, and through PayPal you can do so, one-time donation. You pick the amount, you click the donate button, and you're taken right to PayPal to make the purchase. Also, if you wanted to be rewarded for your membership, and you wanted to make that one time into a monthly recurring, you could go ahead and click the orange button. This has become a member. With that, you become a cadet to the barracks, and you simply pick your reward level. All of the levels come with some increased permissions in the Discord server to become first in the know for everything that is CHP Officer 20. And at the higher levels, you can get a character in the series, you can get a associate producer credit in the end credits, and so on. That is all done at CHP Officer 20. It's an orange button that says become a member. That takes you to Patreon to make the recurring payment. And it's billed, I should say that too, it's billed on the 5th of every month. Okay, so we're going to actually swing around here. We're actually going to jump on 15. I just wound up taking a wrong turn. One of the other nice things about the bike. However, not the easiest way to drive, especially when you got a lot of turns. But I do like the fact you can get the alternate camera angles. Oh, no, that's cool. I never saw that animation before where an AI cop actually had somebody legitimately pulled over. What the? Okay. Lane splitting is legal for a vehicle, not so much for an actual car. Oh! There you go. Yeah, just slamming it into the side there. You're good now. Adam 21 dispatch. Can I get a 1028 on a Futo? It's going to be 48 Zebra Boy Edward 478 occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate 48 Zebra Boy Edward 478. No 1099.
Okay, so he's uninsured. So that's going to be an issue. That's a 10-4 dispatch. Adam 21, go ahead and show me out code 6 traffic stop, US Route 15. How you doing today, sir? Sergeant Woods, California Highway Patrol, pulling you over today because you lane split me and Jeep back there. So why are we driving like that? You're in a hurry? Okay, well that's not a good thing. Yeah. Do you know your insurance? Is your insurance up to date? Vehicle's new, it's non-insured. So he is admitting that he does not have insurance on the vehicle. So sir, that's going to be an issue. That means your registration's not up to date either, is it? Okay, sir. Have you had anything to drink today? Okay. Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Careful on, citizen.
Hector Brouts. Okay, Hector, sit tight. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run Hector Brouts. Adam 21 dispatch, can I get a 1027-29 Hector Brouts, September 20, 1980? Okay, so he's coming back valid with no warrants. He's been stopped twice, cited once. So, yeah. But his car not being insured, that's going to be an issue. He also admitted to drinking. We are going to go ahead and breathalyze him just to verify that. Okay, sir. I do need you to provide that breath sample. It is your prerogative if you don't want to provide one. But I do feel it's only fair to warn you that failure to provide does not save you from getting then being charged with DUI and getting a license suspended immediately for at least 6 months for refusal. If you are found guilty of a DUI, you could be sentenced to a longer jail sentence. Knowing this, do you still want to decline? Okay, sir. That is your call. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Okay, sir. Here's what I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to go ahead, get down on the ground.
Cease and desist! LSPD!
You should be ashamed.
That seems legit. Okay, Adam 21 dispatch, I have 11015. Okay, right this way, Hector. You have anything on you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, knives, guns? Anything, sir? Stick, prick, poke, or hurt me in any way? Okay. Go ahead and take a seat for me, okay? Anything in that vehicle I should know about? Not that you know of? Go ahead and search it. Adam 21 dispatch, can I get a 1032 for prisoner transport? A baggie of cocaine.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Tatavia Mountain.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Roger.
Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do the arrest report real quick. We're not going to do it the other way because after she's done, he won't be there and it'll probably crash the system. So he is going to get charged with having the baggie of cocaine. And he is going to get charged with DUI. PBT. Refuse. Okay. Where's our backup unit?
Hello.
Hey, sir. DUI, breathalyzer refusal, DUI, and possession. So put the cocaine right in your front seat there. Adam 21 dispatch. Can I get a 1051 in my location for a red Futo?
Thank you. So long.
Okay. Adam 21 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the traffic stop and 10-8 available. So that's basically just what happens. I mean, he admitted to drinking. He doesn't want to do the breathalyzer, so what we have to do remains pretty clear. We're going to go ahead and take this exit here just so we can stop off and just top off our tank. Okay, so we'll head to Paleto Bay, and we'll see if we get a call out by then, or who knows, with the way we're going, we're getting more proactive stuff than we're getting actually. We're getting more proactive stuff as opposed to actual call outs. And welcome to the stream, M. I actually have a lot of viewership from the United Kingdom, actually, M. Of my top 5 countries of my most active viewers, the UK make it on actually both lists. Speed limit through here into Paleto Bay is 60 until we. I thank you for that, M. And I have a lot of fun doing it, and hearing that is always really great. We've had kind of a light radio day, though, today. Almost, oh, that sheriff's going somewhere. We'll let the sheriff pass because he's going somewhere. So we're going to go ahead and follow the sheriff and see if we can provide some backup. You know, any other time he would have got behind some box truck, lit him up, and started pitting the hell out of him. But now, because I'm behind him to see if I can render aid, he's driving normal. So I'm just going to go ahead and head back towards Grapeseed. Victor Contero, thanks for joining the stream. A very quiet day today. Mostly just a lot of proactive police work. You know, ticketing people for everything they're doing wrong. Speed limit through Grapeseed here, 25. Usually don't have too much of a problem with that. Crop duster up there. Not even a whole lot of speeders, really. Or drunk drivers. Just a lot of small stuff, really. Okay, speed limit through here is 60 and what the hell? Oh, here we go.
In Mount Gordo.
Adam 21 dispatch, be advised, I have one running for me at this time. Code 148, we're northbound heading US Route 13. Vehicle is a Serrano. Can I get a 1028 on that Serrano? Plate is to follow. 06 David Nora William 473, occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate 06 David Nora William 473, no 1099.
Okay, so Ben Saylor, no vehicle flags. He's only been cited once, and the vehicle's fully insured, so we don't know why he's running. I mean, I got behind him because he was possibly at 1055.
Stop the fucking vehicle! LSPD!
You know, that's why I like Tina Woods. She doesn't pull any punches when she talks. Okay, yeah, he's all over the place. Definitely, possibly a 1055. We're not going to be doing much to him, for sure. Adam 21 dispatch, got one unit. Can I go ahead? Can we go ahead and get some 32s? Holy shit! Oh! Suspect just hit me.
Assistance needed on Great Ocean Highway in Mount Chiliad.
Right there. Stay right in front of him, just like that. Why would you move, you jackass? Okay, we do have to bring this one to an end. He is driving very recklessly. Speed's about 75 miles per hour. We're entering town of Polito. Adam 21 dispatch, we have any units for a roadblock with some stingers?
I'm putting together units ahead of your position. Maintain current route.
10-4 hard copy dispatch. Be advised, suspect is turning onto Procopio Drive. That's why I didn't bother getting off the bike. Am 21 dispatch. Hey, Duck, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're at 50 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour. We're on Procopio Drive.
Roger that, 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
That's a 10-4 dispatch. Okay, can't confirm he hit. We will confirm if he hit the spike strip. That's a negative impact on the spikes, dispatch. Negative impact. Am 21 dispatch, be advised, we're getting back onto US Route 1. We're heading southbound.
You got it. Roadblock in position ahead.
10-4 dispatch. Well, we are at, whoa. Oh! Adam 21 dispatch, be advised, at this time, suspect has ran me off my bike.
When I give the signal, shoot his ass.
Oh, Jesus. Adam 21 dispatch, be advised, we are heading down to Protopio Promenade. Whoa! I thought so. Am 21 dispatch, he's going to run out of road.
Roadblock unit dispatch, please advise on target position.
Oh, 1050, 1050. Is this guy for real? Adam 21 dispatch, be advised, roadblock has failed again. Whew. Adam 21 dispatch, can I get a local air support?
Attention all units.
Oh
We've
shit!
got units requesting helicopter support. Over. Paleto Bay.
Get the fuck out of that car right now! Holy shit! You gotta be shitting me. You... Where do you think you're going?
Cease and desist! LSPD!
You're just gonna walk right by us? Really? This what you're doing?
Where do you think you're going?
Adam 21 dispatch, I have 11015. What's your name? Ben? You wouldn't happen to be Ben Sailor, would it? Yeah? Hot shit. Hey, Ben, I'm gonna go grab my breathalyzer, and we're gonna confirm my suspicions. Since I'm pretty much, since my own backup units destroyed my bike, hit me. Okay.
This shit ain't real.
Oh yeah, well that's why I said. That's why I was saying when you took off from me. You've been drinking. That's why I got behind you originally. Your maneuvers just looked a little suspicious. I wanted to talk to you. I would have given you a roadside PBT, and you know maybe it would have been that would have been it. Okay, well, I don't know why you chose the felony, to be honest. But not my decision. Not my. It's not up to me to say why you do anything. So, Mr. Ben wanted the felony instead of the warning. Okay, so we will go ahead and charge this man accordingly, evading arrest. Definitely reckless driving. Definitely driving against the flow of traffic. I am going to hit him with resisting an obstruction, because he wasn't for surrendering right away. And I didn't search the vehicle yet, so we'll add charges to him if we have to. Okay, so let's see why this man ran. Ronald McDonald, welcome. Okay. Yeah, these bloody cops are killing me right now. Okay. Actually, we're just going to go ahead and back up this car. not going to bother to actually tow it. Okay, just a ski mask and prosthetic arm, so nothing there. So don't really understand why he decided he wanted to run, but what the hell. Adam 21 dispatch, can I get a 1032 to my location, prisoner transport?
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Paleto Bay.
We copy you. On standby.
So,
Roger.
yeah, don't... Look at that. We have 3 sheriff cars, 2 state trooper bikes, 1 Crown Victoria CHP, and a sheriff here who's now stuck because these idiots don't know how to move. Dukes, boys. Can you seriously not get around that vehicle? Is this what we're going for? Whose siren is code? Oh, it's this guy. Because until she gets in the car... There you go. No. You, go pick up the prisoner. Oh, Jesus Christ. What we're going to do, see who wins, the Charger or the Crown Vic?
Good day.
One of them's going to hit my bike. I just know this.
You asshole.
Okay. I don't know how the hell they're going to clean that shit up, but they can clean that up anytime they want. I was wondering if in that vehicle he was going to attempt to do the jump. Oh, there's the box truck. Going for the police bike. Okay. Okay, so that will, with ending on the high note of that, well, you know what I actually like that I'm actually noticing for the first time is they actually are carrying the actual handcuff keys and on their key ring belt. I never noticed that before until just a couple moments ago. So I do like that little attention to detail. So well, she got scuffed up a little bit when she got knocked off her bike. Little mark on her forearm, little mark just underneath her left eye. But she weathered that like a champ. So that will go ahead and do it. We just had a little quick episode today. Okay, not really quick. It's still 2 hours and 15 minutes. But unfortunately, I have some real world work to do, and unfortunately, I had to make this one an early and shorter episode. But I do want to thank everyone who came out to see the episode. Thank you for coming out. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. Duct, Coach, Tyrone, and I know there's one I'm leaving out here, and I do apologize. My memory's just not what it used to be. But to wrap it all up, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for being part of the stream, part of the show, and letting me be your source of entertainment. As always, we have our website, chpofficer20.info, to stay in the know about everything, and that is Cops of the Matrix. We have our Discord server that is free to join, unless you wanted advanced permissions, up to and including the rank of moderator. Those permissions are available to our cadets of the barracks, which is available by becoming a member, which is a monthly paid membership. You can also make a one-time PayPal donation that will go towards helping procure better equipment. Other than that, don't forget we have our book available at Amazon, CHP Chronicles. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook as well, CHP Officer 20. And, of course, ACS 77043 on Twitter. Until next time, I will see you in the next patrol, and I can't wait for it. So, till then, Adam 21 Dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4, 10-7, and 10-10. And for yours truly, 1 Adam 20 Dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 and 1042.